where did we leave off? Part number 2 for video number 1, day number 1. So where were we? I leave the room. I had just thrown up, and I wake up and I'm leaving the room already. I see my family, so I'm getting out. They take me to my recovery room. I still have pain at this point. It's gas pains that are horrible. And immediately I'm like, I need to walk. I need to walk, because I knew if you walk, you're gonna get rid of the gas. So I was like half like drugged up, and I'm like, I need to walk. I don't care if I walk with my eyes closed. I need to walk. So my family took me to go walking. I walked for a little while, and I came back. Well, long story short, it was a mission. I had like horrible pains, but I got through it. Eventually, they brought me some soup, some tea, and some water. And they told me I needed to try to start drinking it. At first, it went down a little rough, but then I was okay. I was able to get everything down. I was just afraid to throw up. One of my doctors came in, and right when he came in, I started like dry heaving, and it was horrible pain. And the first night I got up like at 2 in the morning. Like I was in and out, and I got up a few times, but at 2 in the morning I went to walk by myself. Then they would give me like my pain meds, so I would try to sleep if I could. If I couldn't, then whatever. So I would try to sleep as much as possible, which you're sleeping but you're kind of awake. At least for me, I felt like I was. And yeah, I mean, it sucked. Like every time I walked, I was like, this sucks, this is painful, whatever. The gases weren't coming out. I wasn't farting, I wasn't burping, I wasn't doing anything. I was like, are they gonna disappear? This random cough comes on and off too. And what else? Day number 1. This is why I should have made the video that day, because now I'm like thinking about it. Whatever, we'll jump to day 2 really quick so we could just do both in one. Day number 2, what stands out the most besides the walking and the regular medication and the pain and everything, I was sleeping perfectly fine, and I wake up shaking, and I'm like, I'm so cold, and I called my nurse to bring me blankets. And right when I called, I started shaking more, and I'm like, oh my god, am I having a seizure or something? Because it's like my body is like uncontrollable. So I called them again, and I'm like, I really need you guys to come. I really need warm blankets, something, like I'm shaking. So then I'm like, all right, at this point I'm panicking, and then I start like having a sharp pain on my side, I guess from the shaking and my body tensing up. So I start crying. When I start crying, it hurts even more, so it turns into a panic attack. Horrible. So I'm gonna have to still do another video.